of land in western New York seemed like an untapped gold mine whose productivity would expand in proportion to the improvements wrought in transportation and communication linking the East and the West. The economic historian then calculated that 50 of the 36 directors of the Western Inland Lot Navigation Canal Company, quote, held lands which were likely to increase in value as a result of the canal company's improvements, end quote. Thus, Schuyler's key position as head of the New York State Senate's Committee on Appropriations, the lead New York State Commission to negotiate treaties with the Cayuga, Onondaga, and Oneida Indians, and founder of this Western Inland Lot Navigation Company, combined with his network of powerful associates, led to the Hautenosaunee's dispossession. Even his political enemies in Albany, and there were many, could understand the great profit to be made by allying themselves with this master builder of the Empire State. The result was clearly evident almost immediately when within a few short years of acquiring the Salt Lake, the noted Dutch-American theologian, scientist, scholar Francis Adrian Vanderkemp described the great possibilities of the region, writing as if he was preparing a prospectus for a stock sale. Vanderkemp, a frequent correspondent with Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, observed, "Everywhere are salt springs, and but a few miles from Oneida Lake in Onondaga is a copious salt lake encircled with salt springs, the domain of the people of the state of New York. A considerable quantity is already transported to Canada, and 1,000 American families make never use of any other. How the copiousness must be increased when rock salt too is manufactured and carried to the south and west of our immense continent." Today, heavily polluted Onondaga Lake stands as a terrible monument to American progress. Perhaps it's time to reflect more on what happened in the past, to concern ourselves, as the Iroquois elders would say, with 7 generations to come.